Black. Tammy's taking pictures for me too.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, your phone's ringing.
Tammy Bishop.
Oh my gosh. You should have turned it off.
Chico, you need to be up there.
For real,
He really is going to go into his phone.
Yeah, that's my phone. That's okay. Don't worry about it. Where's Chico?
Chico? Hey, Tim. Wow, you did such a remarkable job. Thank you. Something special.
How y'all doing today? You all in the back want to come up front? You have to stay in. I know it's shade back there. I'd like to welcome everyone to District 2. My name is John Newman. I'm the major up here. This is the official unveiling of a mural. It was a concept that was born out of the tragedy of us losing Mike Roberts back in August of 2009. There's some folks, it's not a very big ceremony, but it really means a lot to us. There are some folks that I really like to recognize. The Tampa Police Memorial Committee was very, very instrumental in helping us pay for all the supplies and getting us ready for this project. And then obviously Chief Hamlin, Chief Castor, and of course Mayor Iorio was very supportive of some of the different projects that we had up here in District 2 on behalf of Mike and our officers. So without their support, we probably all wouldn't be here today looking at such a great piece of art. What I'd like to do is introduce Mayor Iorio and see if she'd like to say some words, and then we'll get on with the ceremony. Mayor?
Thank you.
It's a sign off.
You know, the one thing that I will carry with me all the days of my life as I finish up my time as mayor has been the loss of our 4 police officers in the line of duty. It's affected me. It's affected every single member of the police department. It's affected our community. And, you know, you can always say, well, we don't ever want to forget. But sometimes you need to have some tangible ways not to forget. And this beautiful mural today is a tangible way not to forget. When Corporal Roberts was killed, and that most beautiful portrait was presented to Cindy Roberts by our esteemed artist, it meant so much to her, and I think it meant so much to every single member of the squad and every single member of the Tampa Police Department. And now to have this beautiful mural grace the wall of District 2 that honors Corporal Roberts and all of our police officers, because it really shows our police officers doing what they do every day. They're just the best. I think we have the very best police department in the country, and I'm so proud of them. And this mural is just another way to remember and to honor them. And I really want to thank Chico for your extraordinary work and commitment. And as I leave as mayor, I want to once again thank the police for just being the people that they are. Special people, every one of them. So let's celebrate this beautiful mural today. And let's never forget those that we've lost in the line of duty.
Thank you, Mayor. As the project began to take shape, we had some folks that really spearheaded a lot of the efforts. And I'd like to introduce to you Lieutenant Diane Hobley-Verney. She's our day shift commander up here, and she worked kind of coordinating the site and getting everything ready. And as the figures on the mural began to take on some realistic characteristics, she also became like the glamour shot coordinator. With my hair's not that long, I take 20 pounds off my face, so she had to deal with some of the egos and the personalities of our police officers. Diane's going to talk to you, tell you a little bit about the artist, and then introduce him. Diane.
Good afternoon. I have been given such an honor to introduce one of my favorite people. Today I would like to introduce you to Antonio Garcia. He is the son of Marie Garcia. We know him as Chico. Chico was born in Puerto Rico and he moved to New York where art became his forte. He experienced by painting on the side of subways, walls, anything that in his eyes was a canvas. When I went through his portfolio, I was so impressed by all the wonderful things that I saw. I asked him, I said, Chico, you started your life by tagging? pride, his chest out, his wonderful smile. He said, I am a graffiti artist. And an artist he was. His artwork was spread all across New York City that the city of New York decided to hire him. And when they hired him, they had him to do all types of artwork throughout the city where he spoke about drugs and AIDS, things that people could relate to through his wonderful artwork. From that, the city honored him with a proclamation and naming a day in his honor. It is a Chico Day in New York City. How wonderful is that? Not only that, with the beauty that he has brought here to our department, he's also traveled throughout international means. He's been to Japan, London, Paris, also doing artwork as well. So it is with my great pride, my great pleasure, to introduce not only Antonio Garcia, the man, I would like to introduce Chico, the artist.
That was a great introduction. I just want to say that I'm very happy to be here. And what you said about the graffiti part, yes, I'm probably a graffiti artist, but they had taken me here, you know, so I guess I'm doing a pretty good job. But what I did when I was younger, I just wanted to get recognized and be able to give back to my community. So I started doing paintings for the kids, communities, and people started hiring me, and word of mouth spread very fast. And I said, no more vandalism, I need to get a job. So I landed a job in New York City housing, and on the side I was always making my little paintings, you know. But I made sure I would not tag up on the bus no more, because then I would lose my job. Or the trains. Other than that, I used to run for cops into that, hanging out with them. You know, back in those days, you know, you got to tag up and I go. I used to drop my cans, but I had a great time, and through the years, I got recognized among the public, and I do a lot of memorials around the world, and I just wanted to give back to this community, because I got a brother in a job, so I'm so happy they gave me a chance to do this. And, you know, and as I was told, he was a great person, so I wanted to do something about it, like I do in New York. I was there for September 11th, and I saw a lot of offices slow down, so it means a lot to me.
Lisa Timmer's been helping us out. As a matter of fact, she's the one that introduced Chico to our district, and Lisa's got something she wants to present to Chico.
It's been a terrific 10 days. This is my brother. We've been waiting since 2009, and the day is here. And all you wanted was a plaque. So, hey, I'm coming through with the plaque. Okay? All right, I'm going to read this out loud. Antonio Chico Garcia, in deep appreciation for your hard work and amazing talent used to create our beautiful mural in District 2. This was an endeavor initiated by you, born from your love and compassion. That's exactly what it was. Which will be enjoyed for many, many, many years to come. Thank you. There you go.
If you have any questions for Chico or the artist, or if you just want to take pictures of the mural, this really concludes the press conference, but we'll make ourselves available for you, and if you want to ask some questions right now, I'll keep them here, or else.
Any questions?
I have a question, Chico. I took the 7 train to school every day. Is there a tag on the 7 train?
I was very trained, every day.
Chico,
What questions you guys got?
yeah, Chico, why this mural? Why a police memorial?
Like I said, I lost a lot of friends. I have friends that are cops in New York. I worked for the government for 20 years. And I have a brother that's on a job. And after September 11th, I mean, you know, and the cops, you know, they do a lot of work out there. You know, before I used to hide from them, now I just hang out with them. It's all good because it was all about, you know, trying to give something back to the community. And you have to know an officer. you know, and I learned from my brother that they just human beings just like us. You know?
Has Cindy Roberts seen this, and what did she say to you about it?
Who?
Cindy Roberts.
Cindy
Mike
saw the
Roberts.
concept. She's actually seen some of it, you know, getting made. I know she was busy this week, but she knows it's here. She comes frequently anyway because we have the Memorial Garden inside the district, so she, you know, she knows the project was underway. And on the mural itself, Mike is behind the police car, and that's
basically what I wanted to do. Like when I was painting the officers, they just happened to land. He happened to be right. I mean, I was putting one after another one, and when I look back, Mr. Robinson was right. I was like, wow, just the perfect. I mean, it's just incredible, really incredible how it came together. And I feel something inside telling me, Chico, at first I joined him, it didn't come out too good. A voice inside said, I don't look too good, you need to erase me. So I happened to do it. I was like, you know, what's going on here? So I went back and I erased the face and put them together. And I think he was here telling me, listen, I gotta look a little better than that. I felt great. I felt great. I mean, when I was doing memorials in the streets, it was the same way. I used to feel that. You know, it's the hardest thing. But sometimes when you memorize somebody, or you're doing a painting of somebody back in New York, I mean, the family will be there when you finish. And believe me, I used to do it back in those days for the money. And, you know, I was like, when are they going to paint? So they're like, Chico, no, we need to do a prayer. I said, I'm done. And no. So I was like, okay. So I went to ceremonies. You figure young cats that got killed and over drugs, violence, even little girls, the building fell on top of them. I mean, you know, it was incredible. Even September 11, I did a mural, and I still remember that whole neighborhood got, like the whole sidewalk full of flowers, and I didn't go to work for about a week. I almost got fired, but I told them, listen, I don't care.
Why that spot? I mean, under the flag where it is under the dog.
To be honest with you, he was a great American, and you know, he did a lot. I don't know, it just comes out sometimes that way, you know. I didn't even plan it because what I had in mind was that picture over there. It started to stay together, and it really came together. I was in the first spot. I was like, wow. He must have been a very special person. So that would come out like that.
How big of an undertaking was this for you, Chico? Was this a big job for you?
Oh yeah, I mean, I like to work with big stuff, like, you know, a lot of detail. I mean, I was like, wow, I got myself into, but you know, I used to like, you know, I'm like that. I like paintings that give me a hard time. It's like, I gotta break my back, you know, because I'm very professional when it comes to that. I mean, I gotta look back and say, no, I don't like that shadow, let me erase it. So, you know, I'm just like that. You know, I still gotta do a few more details because I'm not even finished. You know, back over there, but then I put a frame and I put it together, and you know, it's been fun being here too. So it's not like I wanted to leave. I was taking my time.
I have a question. Why did you make Rocky look like a movie star?
Rocky sounds a strong guy. Make sure you put enough muscle.
Yeah, he did.
You know, the thing about Rocky, he used to come every morning and say, hey, good morning, Chico. Good morning. And it was like, I was all like, oh, I got to work. He would wake me up in the morning. Chico, good morning. I was, oh, how you doing? So he was always saying good morning to me, and that was nice. And so I figured, you want to be on the wall? He got a big smile always, so that made the day for me, you know.
How do you want to be known when we put up your graphic? Do you want to just Chico, or do you want your first and last name?
Antonio, Chico, with like two, you know, Garcia.
Garcia.
I remember I was a graffiti artist. I'm still am though, but I'm not tagging up anymore.
Got it.